Ever felt frustrated being told PMS, heavy bleeding, and cramping are just normal parts of life? You are not alone. I loathed my monthly cycle for decades. That all changed when I earned 3 health coaching certifications discovering something incredible. Your period is vital. It is an outward sign of your inner health, and it holds the key to unlocking your full potential. I've been there battling heavy, painful periods, and I turn them into cycles with minimal PMS and cramping. Today, I'm on a mission to share that information with you. Pour a cup of your favorite drink, get comfy, and grab your headphones as we embark on a candid and empowering journey of self-discovery. Together, we'll demystify menstrual cycles, explore cyclical living, delve into natural birth control, and guide parents through those crucial period talks with tweens and teens. It's time to break the taboo around menstruation and embrace the wisdom it holds. I'm your host, Heather Allmendinger, and this is the Embracing Flow podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Embracing Flow podcast. I'm Heather Allmendinger, your queen of flow. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the science of rest, why our bodies demand it, how it supports hormone balance, nervous system regulation, and ultimately resilience. Let's explore what's happening under the surface when we surrender to rest. First, let's talk hormones. When we're stressed, emotionally or physically, our adrenal glands release cortisol, our main stress hormone. But did you know they also release progesterone in women? Research using the cold pressor test, a painful cold stimulus, showed that even during the follicular phase, when ovarian progesterone is low, stress provoked increases in both cortisol and progesterone. And the rise in progesterone was mediated by cortisol changes. That means stress can elevate progesterone levels even outside the typical luteal surge. This reveals a key point. Stress activates a multi-layered hormone response in the body, not just cortisol. When left unchecked, these hormonal shifts can disrupt downstream functions like hormone signaling and balance, impacting mood, cycle stability, and resilience. Cortisol isn't static. It fluctuates across the menstrual cycle. A recent 2025 study found that cortisol levels were actually higher during the follicular phase compared to the luteal phase, regardless of PMS status. This pattern suggests that women may be more vulnerable to stress in the early cycle. When stress mounts during this time, cortisol may remain elevated longer and exert more disruptive effects before progesterone or estrogen buffer its impact. Now let's shift to the nervous system's role. Our bodies run on a balance between two systems. The parasympathetic nervous system, which is our fight or flight, gears up for action, and the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest, restores, repairs, and heals. The parasympathetic system is a bridge back to calm. It slows heart rate, activates digestion, supports hormone processing, and promotes recovery. When we activate parasympathetic tone through relaxation, breathwork, or rest, we allow the body to recalibrate. This reduces cortisol, supports reproductive hormone balance, and strengthens resilience. The hero of rest state regulation is the vagus nerve, the longest nerve in our body, a core component of the parasympathetic system. It's literally the hotline between your brain, heart, gut, and hormone systems. When vagal tone is strong, we experience calmer stress response, healthier digestion, balanced hormones, and emotional resilience. But chronic stress, gut imbalances, shallow breath, or trauma can weaken vagal function, and that contributes to symptoms like brain fog, fatigue, cycle irregularity, gut issues, and mood challenges. The good news? There are accessible tools to strengthen the vagus, like deep belly breathing, cold face plunges, humming, gargling, connection, and more. Over time, these practices restore rest state activation and hormonal equilibrium. Sleep is another cornerstone of hormonal rhythm. A restful night sets off the cortisol awakening response, which cascades into healthy regulation of insulin, reproductive hormones, and metabolic systems. Conversely, poor sleep disrupts cortisol peaks and derails the entire hormone cascade. That's why prioritizing 7 to 9 hours per night isn't self-indulgent. It's foundational maintenance. So what does this look like, realistically, in a daily life? You need to tune into your body's signals, like fatigue, tension, brain fog, and respond sooner. Activate rest state with slowed breath, supportive movement, vagus stimulating tactics. Nourish sleep, consistent rhythm, wind down, dark space. Build community and connection, that emotional safety activities rest state. Support that balance long term. Movement, whole foods, support for the digestion, and stress management. So yes, rest is not optional. It's not indulgent. Rest is resilience biology. When we pause, we reset hormones, regulate stress, support cycle integrity, and strengthen our capacity to truly do it healthily, energetically, sustainably. May your rest be intentional, your rhythm restored, and your resilience unwavering. Thank you, listeners, for spending your time with me today. If you found a nugget of wisdom or a moment of empowerment, my mission is accomplished. Do you know someone who could benefit from this information? Please share Embracing Flow with them. In every phase, embrace it, love it, crown it. Be vividus. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow the show, submit a rating and review, and share it with your friends. Visit my website, embracingflowpodcast.com, to receive your free guide on 4 ways to decrease PMS. The link is in the show notes. Information shared on the Embracing Flow podcast is for educational purposes only. It does not constitute medical advice. Until next time, love hard, laugh often, and always be vividus.